Good afternoon, member assembly and professors. Today we'll be sharing information about our topic, that is curricular evaluation according to Daniel's model, with different points of the different expositors from other countries, such as Jennifer Moreno from Mexico, Cretius from Panama, Ana Ortiz from Guatemala, Leticia Lopez from Nicaragua, and Egla Reyes from Costa Rica. Thank you and welcome. Evaluating having means different opinion and value judgments. The set of experience designed in an institution to contribute to the student learning teaching process include objective, material, resource, method, time, and space. There are different curricular evaluation definitions and models, but we are focused on our topic, the curricular evaluation, to the model of Daniel's today. Now continue Jennifer Moreno with the information about the definition of origin of the curricular evaluation to the Daniel model.
Good afternoon, everyone. I hope you are very well, right? Definition of curricular evaluation according to Daniel's model. According to Rojas Diaz 2013 curricular evaluation represents the investigation of the educational process that allow represent determining of the advance and achievement obtained in the teaching learning process is an aid for the setting of goal and decade to taking better decisions. The SIP model was created and founded by Daniel, a famous author of evaluation, created as a response to educational process and in the year 1960s.
Thank you, Jennifer, for your participation. Now continue Cretius with the information about the importance, advantage, and disadvantage of the curricular evaluation of this model.
Good afternoon, Professor Replacement. According to the author Phil Castañeda, he considers that curriculum evaluation is crucial in essential in one educative process due to determining the progress and also identify the achievement obtained in the teaching learning process in the education. As part of this, with the importance and with the evaluation of the CIPP model, has many advantages and also disadvantages in its applications. However, about the advantages, this model is easy to understand and explain because it's cyclical. This model is divided in different stages where the evaluator can take the control of the situation and also identify and evaluate step by step the evaluation of this model. And now, on the other hand, about the disadvantage, this model requires of training because the evaluator must have a lot of experience about this evaluation with the SIP model and also must be very technical and must be very expert about this topic. Getting back with the importance about the SIP model, it's open with the different opportunities for improve the programs and also or help take or create programs better for the students. This allows to identify of quality of the difference of the different grades in the cultural and social environments. Because the base of the SIP model, according to Daniel Stuffelin, is what cannot apply in the daily life is not training. It is only information. Thank you.
Thank you. Now, according to the participation of an artist, she will be talking about the different type of the curricular evaluation.
Good afternoon, college and our present. So the type of curricular evaluation according Daniel model, we have the content assessment. It is to use to make decisions or and planning objectives, relevant means, the techniques, and curricular goals based on the social context. And evaluative input, it allows structuring the entire process and decision system to establish the curricular design, use of resources, personal requirement, budget, and determine the most appropriate design for achieve the goal of a program. And process assessment, it refers to the analysis of aspects such as the interaction in the relationship between the teaching learning process, the use of teaching materials, the functioning of the organization and the relationship with the factors around the process, and the product evaluation. In this point, the participant achievements are evaluated and interpreted. The effectiveness and satisfaction of the participants is also evaluated, considering the improvement. Thank you.
Okay, now continue Leticia with information about the characteristics and methodology of the curricular evaluation of the model panels.
Good afternoon, everyone. Characteristics of curricular evaluation models of Stuffelin. According to the Marvin and Catholic University, Santo Domingo 2017, Stuffelin and Swish require recurring characteristics in all evaluation models, integrate into the entire process and programming of curriculum development. Formative, promoting the enrichment and improvement of curriculum in terms of its results. Continuous, permanent, and stable, using a way that integrate feedback process. Curricular evaluation methodology. Sequence for curriculum evaluation of design instrument and record information. Organize and analyze collect information. Identify the equipment problems and areas that need modification. Take decision, create a strategy, and incorporate modification and changes to the curriculum design. Thank you.
Okay, now they will share information about different techniques and instruments of the curricular evaluations.
Hello, good afternoon, everyone. Techniques and instruments of curricular evaluation. Varieties of techniques are they going to be used, such as the questionnaire, evaluation, checklist, interview, group discussion, and workshop. Techniques are the most important. Observation. The observation helps the evaluator to be consent, such as oral presentation, feedback, and another documentary evidence that can supplement observation. questionnaire. It is going to obtain the reaction of the users of the curriculum that are a student, teacher, a school academic program, parents, and any other academical workers about various aspects of the prescribed curriculum. Checklist can be as part of the questionnaire and the interview. It provides response numbers from which the response must check the most appropriate responses. Interview is a basic technique of evaluation and collection of information. It can be formal or informal. Workshop and group discussion. In this technique, experts are going to invite to a place to deliberate material, curriculum, etc. Thank you.
Thank you for your participation. The evaluation is permanent and systematic. It's recommended that at least twice in the period the quality or validity of the rating, because each result can be increased according to the needs of the program in the teaching and learning process. Because the curriculum evaluation establishes specific strengths and weaknesses, essential information for strategic change and opinion that will be needed to improve in the teaching and learning process. In the curriculum evaluation has two phases that are important. For example, number one is the formative evaluation that consists in the assessment in the different process of the teacher learning. And the summative evaluation is determining the curriculum or is applicable or and the response to the needs of the student. For example, when the student finish any course or level, the teacher has a certification for graduate and give improve in the other level. The teacher use when in the process to develop the class, the teacher use resources such as games, material, technological tools. For example, when the use creativity, activity don't the student pay attention and integrate satisfactory at the class. The actors that make the curricular evaluation that are the directions, when the person is the director to make an evaluation to the teacher, when during the lesson or during the plan of the class, the teacher use different material or develop the class according to the plan and the programations. Other is the external person, for example, pedagogical expert or pedagogical assessor, what is observed to the teacher, follow step by step their lesson plans with the student and the participation of the student in the class. Thank you. Now it's time to ask and answer questions. No questions?
What is the types of curricular evaluation?
Type is context assessment, evaluation input, process assessment, and the product evaluation. Other questions?
remember you have to ask questions because according to the checklist that you were creating on Arburola's class, there is a fixed criteria according to the question. If you don't ask questions, you're not supporting them. Okay? So that's going to be affecting this criteria on the evaluation. So you have to ask questions. That's why you're here.
Okay. What are the techniques and instruments of curricular evaluation?
The techniques and instruments are evaluation, checklist, interview, group discussion, workshop, and questionnaire. The best, most important.
Ronaldo, you? Any questions?
Yes.
Okay, Milton.
Fabiola, do you consider that it's important to apply the evaluation in the educational system?
Yes, because the two phases are important in education. Because the formative is when the teacher makes feedback in all the process of the class. And the summative is when the teacher graduates to the student or promote and give any certification to the other level or when finish elementary school and is the transitions to the other of, for example, the secondary school.
Thanks a lot.
Ronaldo, Luis?
As you hear, so did you tell me what is the most important objective in this symposium?
Okay, about whole topic, it's important the application of this type of evaluation because this model allows you, like teachers or professors, modifies any part of the curriculum.
Time is over, miss. Time is over.
I have a question.
Okay.
Do you think is this an interesting model for our teaching process?
Yes, it's very interesting because in this model, the author says all the information about the step by step of the curricular evaluation. For example, with the origin and the actuality in the school, the teacher make and follow all the steps of this model. Other questions? Or
Time is over.
Evaluación curricular is a guide to its resolution and the key to taking better decisions that allows determining in the advantages and achievement obtained in the teaching learning process.
The characteristic most important is the formative because it brought the enrichment and improvement for curriculum in terms of its results.
Excellent.